Hello, welcome to the Tea Party Howdy channel. Review of Jordan Peele's Twilight Zone 2019, Season 2, Episode 7, A Human Face. It's awful. It's just really, 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 really bad. This is like Doomcock and Nerdrotic level. It's that bad. If those two guys have seen this episode and done their review, they will tear it to shreds from beginning to end, because there is nothing about this episode that is redeeming except the acting, and boy do I feel sorry for them. The directing is obnoxious in this one with the lighting. The story is, if you've ever taken a writing class and you have to circulate all the papers, you'll read some in the class that are like, wow, not bad at all. I can see why you're taking this class, because you want to show off and share and maybe build. And then there's the other ones that are just horrific, and you're like, did you finish third grade? And you don't mean that sarcastically, you mean that quite legitimately, because of all of the of everything. It's just sentence structure, grammar, everything that's like, you honestly have seen third grade papers that are far, far better. No hyperbole whatsoever. This is that episode. This is that episode. In the beginning, they give what's supposed to be the recap at the end, they put at the beginning. And you feel it. You're like, isn't that supposed to come at the end? I mean, you can tell at the beginning, it's like, this is out of order. This is okay. Will it get better? Oh no, it's about to get way, way, way worse. Using George Lucas's standard of science fiction and good storytelling that he said in 1976, or 77 actually, after Star Wars became famous, he said, in order to have good quality science fiction, and thus a good story, you have to have people acting normal in outrageous situations. In other words, the reactions match what comes before them. They don't act stupid. They don't act cartoonish. I don't like saying that because I don't like to make cartoons derogatory. A lot of cartoons are really good, but you get what I'm saying. All right. Nothing, I mean nothing, in this episode makes sense. The plot holes are bigger than the universe and galaxy that it shows at the beginning of the episode. Again, this is Doomcock level, where he would just go in and just tear it to shreds with way too many cuss words. And this is the kind of episode that Neurotic would almost be crying about as he reviews it. It's just bad. Now, if you remember, we watched that one with the pop singer, and it was dumb. It was so dumb. Okay, it was dumb, but it made sense. It was just dumb. This one can only hope to someday reach the level of the one with the pop singer. It's so, I've never watched anything this bad that wasn't, and I hate to say this, it's so mean, that wasn't an independent. And I hate to say that because there's so many independents that are really good. But let's face it, whoa, there's a bunch that aren't. And if it's attached to Christmas, I'll watch it. It's like, oh, why do I do this to myself? The spirit of Christmas did not touch this movie. Okay, the spirit of Twilight Zone didn't touch this. Now, the reason I chose this shot, and if you've watched my other reviews, I usually focus on a key shot of one of the key actors' faces. I kind of did on this one too. If you look closely, look in that box, and you'll see the clown. I'm sure they've done it in the other episodes and I just didn't catch it, but this one they just keep showing you. That's the clown from the original Twilight Zone, from arguably one of my favorite episodes. No, not one of my favorite episodes. It's definitely one of my favorite episodes, but whether or not it's my top favorite, it depends on the day, because there's so many good ones to choose from. But it's the Characters in Search of an Escape. I think that's what it's called. But it's the one with the clown, the soldier, the ballet dancer, the bagpipe player. How many others? I think that's everybody. Soldier? Yeah, anyway, that's the clown from that episode. So, wink, wink, they're giving you that. And again, they're probably put in the other ones. I've been looking since the one where they showed you the clip from, because they reused the magazine from the pop singer in another episode. And so I've been looking to see if they do that, but Mostly I want to watch the shows and see if they're entertaining. The Easter eggs are like, yeah, they're okay, but again, I'll leave that stuff to Nerdrotic and Doomcock because they do it. They have the time to do it and they get paid to do it. I do these for free, so there you go. But, it's just bad. I'm just like, well, why didn't you turn it off? Because I do these reviews, and in order to do the review, I have to finish it. Somebody asked me why I watch shows that I don't like. I actually quit doing it last year because of the social justice warrior aspect being added. They stopped just being bad, and they started being like, hey, believe our political agenda, or we'll be like the NBA next year and have banners on the back of our shirt telling the social justice warrior cause that we support. And the court will no longer have the name at the bottom. It's going to say Black Lives Matter. Oh, that's really going to happen. And the question is, will the ratings happen? That's going to be interesting because basketball's never gone full woke. Football has, and football suffered bad. Twilight Zone is this, just don't watch it. Not this one. Save yourself the pain. Or, now I don't know, the Critical Drinker has that rule that he won't review stuff that he really, really hates. Because he just doesn't want to, it's not good for you spiritually. So even he wouldn't take this one up. Because if he were to do The Drinker Fixes This, it would be like, well, let's start with a new script. It's so bad. Thanks for watching. We'll see if episode 8 is any better. And have a great 4th of July weekend. Bye. See you in the future.